Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeartRadio. Welcome to Hunting for Answers, a true crime podcast. I'm your host, Hunter, and today we're highlighting a case that began in Newark, New Jersey. On March 28, 2025, at around noon, a 53-year-old woman was last seen in the area of Baldwin Avenue, near Clinton Avenue. She was reportedly in possession of an electronic scooter and a mini speaker. That is the last publicly reported sighting. After that moment, she disappeared. And months later, her case remains unresolved. This is the story of Robin J. Bacote. According to the Newark Department of Public Safety, Robin J. Bacote was 53 years old at the time she was last seen. She is described as an African-American woman, 5 feet 9 inches tall, approximately 140 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. Police said she was last seen wearing a multicolored scarf, a green vest, gray pants, and sneakers. Official notices state that she was believed to be in good mental and physical health at the time of her disappearance. The last publicly reported sighting timeline is narrow. March 28, 2025. At approximately 12 o'clock p.m., in the area of Baldwin Avenue near Clinton Avenue, police said she was in possession of an electronic scooter and a mini speaker. No additional publicly reported sightings have been released since that time. Robin was reported missing on April 4, 2025, about 7 days after she was last seen. Available public reporting does not specify who filed the missing person report or why there was a delay. That gap is reflected in the public record, but no official explanation was given. Official releases do not include details about her living situation or daily routines. Police issued a missing person alert and began investigative efforts after the report was filed. Official statements continue to describe the investigation as ongoing. As of the most recent public updates, authorities have not announced any arrests, named any person of interest, or publicly stated a theory of what happened. Police have not publicly characterized the case as foul play or non-foul play. They have stated that the investigation is ongoing and that they are seeking public assistance. In November 2025, the Newark Department of Public Safety issued a renewed public alert with an updated photo of Robin Bacote and a request for tips. That update reconfirmed the last seen location, her description, and the items she was believed to have with her. Few additional case details have been released publicly since that time. In this case, available media coverage has not included widely reported family interviews or public appeals to date. That does not necessarily reflect everything that may be happening, only what has been included in the reporting available so far. The case has not yet received broad coverage. Another open question involves the electronic scooter and mini speaker Robin was reportedly in possession of when she was last seen. Police have not publicly stated whether those items were recovered or located. No additional official details related to those belongings have been released. Based on what has been publicly shared so far, here is what we can confirm and what we cannot. We know when Robin was last seen. We know where she was last seen. We know how she was described and what she was reported to have with her. What has not been publicly explained is what happened after that. Unanswered questions remain. What happened after Robin was last seen on Baldwin Avenue? What happened to the items she was reported to have with her? Was she seen with anyone that afternoon? And what was happening during the days between the time she was last seen and when she was reported missing? As of the latest official updates, those details have not been made public. Robin J. Bacote remains listed as a missing person, and her case is still unresolved. Our thoughts are with her family and friends. If you have any information about Robin's disappearance, please contact the Newark Police Department Crime Stoppers tip line. Tips can be submitted anonymously and may be eligible for a reward. You can find that contact information listed in the description below. As we close out this episode, remember that sharing Robin's story helps keep her name from being forgotten and may help bring new attention to her case. For updates on this case and others, follow Hunting for Answers. You can also connect with us through our Facebook group and find us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Reach out to us if there's a case or story you believe deserves attention. Thank you for joining us for another episode. Until next time. Hunting for Answers is a production of the Black Effect Podcast Network. For more podcasts from the Black Effect Podcast Network, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.